Well, home sweet home can't come soon enough. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski here for EA Sports. It's the final game of what has been a difficult road trip. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Bruins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Gets the puck in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Turgeon. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Pasternak's picking up steam. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Grabs the puck in the corner. Baker's going to play the puck behind the cage. From one end of the blue line to the other. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by McAvoy. Down the right side and into the zone. Knocks the puck loose. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Picks up the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Across the line from center. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. And he takes the pass. Throws it in. The Bruins have it now. And that's knocked away. And that's intercepted by McAvoy. Feeds the puck to Zacha. The Senators look to start the transition game. Sends it into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck. Into the corner now. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And they still hang on to the puck. Drives to the paint. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Picked up along the wall by Lamb. Puts it in deep. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Geekie. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Luongo. Puck grab by Kostelic. Good read with the stick to break that up. Taken along the wall by Grzelcyk. Quick pass to Kostelic. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. And he takes a shot. Misses over the net. Boston's got the puck along the wall. The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Kostelik's got the puck in his own zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. What a play defensively to get in front of that one.
The rookie, he's hunting down his first goal.
Works it across to Hammond. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the dish. Look out, here they come on the attack. Taken by Hull. Takes the pass. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Poked away at center by Murphy. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by Dineen. Here's a short pass to Archibald. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Greer. Shot! Sails over the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Slides it diagonally to Dineen. Receives the pass. Angles it over to Archibald. And that's a smart heads-up play by Formenton. Puck picked up by Murphy. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Murphy's got it along the wing. And that pass is redirected. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. S.O.A.C.J.V won the draw here in their own zone. Grabs the puck in the slot. Poked away. Quick pass across to Shaw. For point blank. Great stop by Swayman. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends the pass over. Handles the pass. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Oh, James, you know that he wants to be an impact player tonight, especially because he's playing his former team for the very first time. He wants to send a clear message. Hey, my skill set, it was undervalued, and guess what? I'm going to make you pay.
And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Poked away at center by Baker. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Carlo's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Saka's taking it from his own end. Moves it to Lindholm. The Bruins take it along the wing. Pokes it away in his own end. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Sends a pass over. Puts it on net, and that's broken out. Marchand's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes a bump but hangs on. Great poke check on the reach. The Senators take possession of the neutral zone. The Bruins have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Looks to set up at the point now. Misses over the net. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by Dineen. Looks to make a play over to Lamb. Quick feed to Archibald. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lindholm. Boston's in now. Poked away by Dineen. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Through center. And they'll dump it in. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Boston's gained possession. Moves it quickly over to Kostelic. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Slides the puck to Dineen. Slick feed. They put the puck into the offensive end. Boston's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Mitchell. The Senators gain possession. Takes the feed up ahead. Takes the puck behind the net. Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. Takes the feed at the point. Quick pass to Marsh. And he takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. And that's knocked away by DeBrusk. Tries to feed it over to Frederick. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that's broken out. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides it across to Luongo. And he coughs it up with the pass. Picked up along the boards by Kostelic. Nice poke check. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Moves it to Luongo. From the point, they take control of it. Great pressure on the offensive end by Boqvist. The Senators have it now. And he passes it up ahead to Luongo. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Headman pass. Here's a shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Desperately trying to get it out of the end. And they get the puck out, and they'll go off for a line change.
Well, this is a smart play, James. Instead of trying to carry it and transport it yourself, you get the line change. Now you got fresh legs out there to attack.
Taken along the wall by Formenton. The Senators have it from their own end. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Kiki's got it in the defensive end. Stretch pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Shot. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Batted down out of midair. Takes the puck. Boston's got the puck. Here they come. Ottawa's got the puck. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Hit on the play.
Oh, and that's bone crushing. And guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass.
More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. The Bruins win it. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Works it across to Shaw. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Lindholm. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he comes up with the save. Takes possession. That goes wide. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Dumps it in. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Boston's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Bruins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Kovacevic has got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. Takes the feed. Dumps it into the O-zone. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. DeBrusk's gaining momentum. From the point, looks to make something happen. Feeds the puck to Brady. Takes the feed. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Sends it in deep. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And they clear the defensive zone. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puck grab by Turgeon. The Senators carry it along the wall. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Great forecheck by Baker. From one point man to another. Here he is in close. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. Along the wall. There's a collision. And the Days got it in their own end. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Scooped up by the D. Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Dineen. In close. Denies it in front. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you go into the box.
Kovacevic is known around the league for being solid between the pipes. He'll look to live up to that reputation. Pasternak's accuracy when shooting a puck that's flat and settled on the ice is his snipe zone ability, and it's what makes his shot so dangerous. I'll be keeping tabs on these players all night long, and let's see if one of them can lead their team to victory. Guys, back to you.
Strong defensive effort. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Taken by Brady. Sends it in on the attack. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Boston's got it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Marchand. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Brady stick handling in his own zone. Slides it diagonally to Hammond. Angles it over to Marchand. The Bruins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Quick pass across to Archibald. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Dumps the puck in. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Takes the puck at the point. Quick feed to Coyle. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. DeBrusque lugging the puck. The Bruins are in transition. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Knocked away with the stick by McAvoy. Fires it into the offensive zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Coyle. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Peluso's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Bruins win it. Grabbed along the board by Grzelcyk. And he comes up with it. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there are really no chances.
Quick shot. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Gets the puck in deep. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Quick pass to Baker. Grzelcyk's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the officials say. The Senators are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Boston's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Here he is on a breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Boston's got it in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Pasternak. And now he moves it quickly to McAvoy. Tipped in front. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. He doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And he slides it quickly to Lamb. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by DeBrusque. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. The Bruins have it now. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Now he takes it over the line. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. From center they get into the attacking area. Ottawa's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And they manage to clear it. Boston's got the puck along the wall. And that's off a stick. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? If you're going to extend your arms away from your body, you're going to sit for 2 minutes.
And with that call, it's a 5-on-3 man advantage, but for not a lot of time.
A short 5-on-3 here, not long drawn-out passes, quick touches, and quick to the net.
The Senators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Sent into the offensive zone. Hammond's got it along the boards. The Senators looking against the half wall. Moves it to Shaw. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hammond. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a short pass to Hammond. The Bruins will play the puck from behind the net. Boston's on the attack. Sits Puts it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves the puck. And now he moves it to Coyle. And they keep the pressure on. Knocked off the puck. And that's poked away by Hull. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Bruins have it against the wall. Quick feed to Coyle. Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. And now it's over to Kiki. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And his teammate comes up with it. And they come up with possession off that battle. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked off by Murphy. Scooped up along the wall by Archibald. Ottawa's on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Kiki's got the puck along the wing.
10 seconds.
Brady's penalty is almost expired.
Takes the feed from the left side. There's a shot. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
The Bruins take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
And he takes the pass. Here we go, on-man rush here. Look for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
McBain's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Puck dumped in. Boston's got possession of the puck. The Bruins will play it in their own end. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Poked away in the offensive end. The Senators will play it against the boards. Boston's got the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And he slides it quickly to DeBrusque. The Senators gain possession. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Hey fans, don't forget our 50-50 draw coming up in the middle of the third period. Get your ticket now. That clock continues to grow.
a chance to recharge. And the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Ottawa's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they own the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
And he takes the dish. Broken up with a stick. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Sends it to the middle. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Loose puck and they're off to the races. Boston's got it behind the net. Takes the pass. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. Great save. Played it perfect.
S.O.A.C.J.V has made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Great stick work with the steal. Here's an odd man rush. The Senators have the puck in the corner. With possession along the wall. Puts the puck on net. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Puck picked up by Lindholm. Now a quick pass to McAvoy. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Oh, big hit on the play, and look at this, he's on his own bench.
Oh, he's not going to live this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get rats for a bit because he's in the laps of his teammates.
I think he's okay, just a slightly bruised ego. The Bruins have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Coyle's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Geekie swooping in on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Dumps it in. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tosses it to Carlo. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a denial by Swayman!
Luongo's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Levels him. The hit. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. Poor pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Carlo. Boston's got it against the boards. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. The Senators will play it from the corner. That's intercepted.
The Bruins have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Here's the pass, and it goes off a stick and off target. And a stick breaks that up. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Great defensive effort with the stick. And he had an answer with that save. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Puck dumped in, and they'll complete a line change. Centering pass. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And now he angles it across to Formenton. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Receives the pass. The Senators take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Boqvist. Boston's moving it along the wing. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Greer. The Bruins move it ahead. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Ottawa's looking to break out.
Change up, come
The
on.
Senators play it along the boards. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Back to the point it goes. The Senators take it from the side. Takes a shot. Tremendous blocker stop by Swayman. They are really pouring on the pressure here. Skating with it. There's a pass to the half wall. Misses the net. And the D comes up with it. Oh, thunderous collision there. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. The Senators have it against the wall. All alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Senators win possession here in the open ice. Cage is coming up front as they send the puck in. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Back to the blue line. From against the wall into the open ice. Moves it to Marsh. Puts it on goal. Big time stop there. And the play continues. Sends the pass over. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Good hit on the play. McBain's got it now deep inside his own end. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone. The Senators played along the wing. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Kiki. Lindholm's got it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Marchand. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Ottawa's gained possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Luongo's taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Pushes it across to Kiki. Here's a short pass to Lee. Boston's in transition. Taken along the wall by Coyle. Quick feed to Krislick. Puck scooped up by Coyle. And he makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Marchand's bobblehead night coming up next game. You know, oftentimes bobbleheads can be a real miss. This one looks incredible. Get those tickets online now. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Battle along the wall. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Grabbed along the boards by Krislick. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Handles the pass. Gets the puck in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Murphy. On the attack along the boards. Here's a blast. Too much congestion in front. The Senators have it now. Sends a pass over. Textbook poke check by Shaw. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Picked up along the wall by Turgeon. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Great pass off the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kostelic. Puck grab by Turgeon. Throws it in. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Marsh's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing.
Sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just rip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
Slides the puck across to Archibald. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. The Bruins gain possession. Marchand's got the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Lee. And that's off a stick. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Brady's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
And it's a quick pass to Lindholm. Moves the puck to Zacha. Across the line along the left wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Boston's gained possession along the boards. Sends it into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Lee. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Passes it to Lindholm. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. Boston's got it from behind the net. Quick pass to Zacha. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
S.O.A.C.J.V's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Coyle's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Taken by Turgeon. Feeds it down low. Moves it to Turgeon.
Pasternak's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Boston's got possession while undermanned. Forwards tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Fires it on net. Tremendous stop by Swayman.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Puts it in deep. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Kiki. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by McAvoy. Quick feed to Marchand. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a clearing attempt from their own end. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Excellent stick work on the play. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Marchand's got the puck, and here he comes. Shot, big save, and breathe that sigh of relief. Murphy's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Murphy's moving the puck through his own zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Puts it high. Takes the puck. The Senators have it from the corner. Moves it quickly over to Dineen. Quick shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Grabs the puck in the corner. Taken along the wall by Hull. What pressure here in the offensive end. The Senators have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Impressive effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength and we are still tied.
That's a great job by the PK all the way from the entry, even once the power play unit got in. The ability to read the ice and know exactly where you want to go and where to pressure, that takes some skill. It's not just the power play that has it. Trust me, I know.
Cheryl, the name of the game is winning, but you got to think ownership's loving these packed houses night after night after night.
Show me the money, James. The concessions are lined up, and you can certainly see the colors of the team being worn by all of these people in the seats. You got to believe this franchise is pretty happy.
Ottawa's got possession at center. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Tosses the puck loose. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Kiki's got it in the defensive end. Pass to Grzelcyk. Knocked away. Ottawa's got the puck. Moves it over to Turgeon. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. And they'll dump it in. A chance in front! Couldn't complete the pass. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Slides it across to Turgeon. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Handles the puck at the point. Hammond's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. They go on the attack from the left side. They put the puck into the offensive end. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by DeBrusk. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Up along the wing. Dumps it in. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Centering feed. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Fires it, just wide. Boston's, he's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Great back check on the play. Slick feed. Quick pass to McBain. And that carries right off the mask. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. From the neutral zone now. Sends it in deep. Boston's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Broken up by Pastrnak. Handles it along the blue line. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Fires it! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Tries to get the puck to McBain. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Senators gain control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Works it across to Lamb. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Baker's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Slides it diagonally to Turgeon. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Senators are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Sends it in on the attack. Turgeon's exploring options with the puck. From against the wall, it's centered out. Dropped over the open ice. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Baker. Here he is, shot right in front. He was totally locked in on that play.
Geeky's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. Along the half wall with the puck. Glove save, and an easy one at that. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Marchand. Moving into the attacking zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Pastrnak. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Scoops up the puck now. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. The Bruins have it against the wall. The Senators have it behind the cage. And that pass goes off a stick. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Batted down out of midair. Picked off by Dineen. The Bruins gain possession along the wall and makes the save. Takes the feed at the back end. Gets it to the other point. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Brady. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Look at this, another stop. Here's the feed. Back and forth here in the offensive end. Look at this, takes the puck in the corner. Oh, and that's intercepted. And skated out of the zone. Fires it into zone. The Bruins will play it in their own end. And he loses control of the puck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Off the draw, they take possession. Scooped up along the wall by Formenton. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And now it's grabbed by Greer. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Poked away in the offensive zone by Geekie. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Directed over to Lamb. Here's a collision with some authority. They'll dump it in and peel off for a change. And he hangs on to the puck. Mitchell stick handling in his own zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes a shot. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Takes the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Turgeon. Pasternak's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. And he's ridden off the puck. A chance to get it out. Grabs the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Angles it over to Shaw. And that's deflected. The pass out front. And another pass. And that goes off a stick and off target. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They've got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
The Bruins send their man advantage unit out once more.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Gets the puck in deep. Just wide. Puck picked up by DeBrusque. Gains the zone on the left wing. Moves the puck. Grabs the puck. And they continue to apply pressure here. Trying to clear. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Over the line they come. And he takes the pass. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes the shot. What a stop. Kovacevic has got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Marchand's a player that knows the importance of retrieving pucks to keep the play going, guys. His no-contest zone ability means he goes into those 50-50 puck battles.
He might have a step here. He's in! Stones him on the breakaway. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes a shot. That's blocked. And he takes the dish. And that's knocked away by Brady. Boston's got possession of the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. And now he tries to get it across to Marchand. Takes the pass. Gets in the lane with the body. Boston's got it now. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Gets it out of his own end. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Good use of the body on the play. And sends it just out of reach. Slides it to Lee. Quick feed to Pasternak. And now he moves it quickly to Marchand. Here he is in front. Turgeon's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit. Answered the call on that play.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Sent into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Turgeon. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Tries to get the puck over to Hammond. Dishes it to Hall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Fires it into the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Turgeon's going to play it from the back of the cage. Scoops up the puck. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Grzelcyk. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque.
Lines, come on.
And they send it right back to him. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. Receives the pass. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Swayman. Sends the pass over. Grabbed along the boards by DeBrusque. The Bruins have it now. Lindholm's got the puck now in his own end. Handles the pass.
Formanton's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still close. They can still get it done, but he needs to be a difference maker.
And that goes off course off a body. Taken along the wall by Greer. Puck grabbed by Formanton. And that goes off a stick and up to the side.
Formanton's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Dineen's going to play it near the point. Still keeps a hold of it. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Sends it to the cross side. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Geeky's taking it from his own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Taken by Mitchell. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. And that pass is redirected. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Carries it in. A centering chance. Misses the net. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Still lots of time left in the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Boston's got possession here in their own end. Great reach with the poke check by McAvoy. Coyle's got the puck in his own zone. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Ottawa's jumped in front by one here to start this third period.
Well, they're exactly where they want to be, James. They're leading this game. They're in the third period, and they're owning puck possession. Now it's just being aware, managing the puck, making sure if they're in trouble high in the offensive zone, they get it deep. Take care of the puck, and you'll take care of the game.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Bruins gain possession.
6 minutes, 6 seconds.
Poked away at center by Shaw. Picked up along the boards by Archibald. Pass stolen in the open ice. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about...
Oh, a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Peluso's gained the line and on the attack. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick pass to Lindholm. Delayed penalty coming up here. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off. score.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Bruins will play from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Zaka. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Ottawa's got possession while undermanned. Puck dumped in. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Hammond's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Boston's got the puck. Puck moved over to Coyle. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
Dumps it in. Scooped up along the wall by Luongo. The Senators played along the wing. Moves it to Archibald. Pass back to the point. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Puck scooped up by Archibald. The Bruins move it in. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Kovacevic has got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Marchand's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Directs it on over to Murphy. Poked away by Lindholm. Gains the zone through center. On the attack along the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Both teams back at even strength with the one-goal lead still there.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Greer's picking up momentum through center. Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a short pass to Baker. Slick feed. Quick pass across to Marsh. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Baker's got it along the boards. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Plays the puck up ahead. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the period left to play. Ottawa's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Senators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Handles the puck from the left side. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Quick feed to Baker. Back at the point, they set it up. Here's a shot. Oh, and he airmailed that one.
Oh, he certainly did. Almost looked like he wanted to go bar down and missed by a mile.
And he slides it quickly to Frederick. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. And he takes the feed. Shaw's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Quick shot! Blocker saved by Swayman! Boston's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Geekie. Takes control of the puck. We got a penalty coming up here. Gets the puck in deep. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Boston's trying to gain a step. All alone! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Standing by with her thoughts on who had the edge tonight, it's our own Carlin Babe.
Saisons has given his team a chance to win in this game, guys. He's competed hard, and I really liked his performance in this matchup.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Tries to get it. A chance in the rush here. Shoots. Makes the save. How did that stay out? Moves it quickly over to Luongo. Takes the feed. Quick feed down low. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a play!
Power play strikes James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
The Senators are sitting pretty here in this third period, now holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
The perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
That's the third call of the period, and it really looks like they weren't dialed in or ready to play in this game, and preparation is key. Otherwise, things like this happen.
The Bruins once again send out their power play unit.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time, but be looking for those same openings.
Picked up along the wall by DeBrusque. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check.
Marchand's doing his job on the power play, driving right to the paint, creating a screen.
Grabs control of it at the point. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides the pass over to Hammond. The Bruins take possession in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Luongo. Quick pass to Hammond. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to Lee. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Great reach with the poke check. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Moves it to McAvoy. Lets it rip. Just wide of the net.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. Here we go, puck's in deep. Boston's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Throws it in. Grabbed along the boards by Archibald. Lets it fly. And he makes the save on that play. Ottawa's wrapping up their road sked tonight before they return home in front of the faithful. And you know this is one of the more passionate, one of the more vocal buildings in the league. Can't wait to get there. Lamb's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Off target.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. Think he's got to get back to it and work on it. Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
Another huge opportunity looming here on the man advantage.
Well, the power play hasn't been great. The coaching staff knows that it is right now at this critical time, and they have to settle their team down. The stars, they're big players. They've got to want that puck on their stick. That's why they're paid the big bucks.
S.O.A.C.J.V loses his balance on the play. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. The Bruins have it behind the net. Great feed from the left side. Moves the puck. Taken by Geeky.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
The Bruins once again send out their power play unit, and what a golden opportunity here.
Well, the opportunity is right now. Yes, they haven't had a great power play, but to execute at this critical time, it is now, it is there for the taking.
Here's a short pass to Lindholm. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Marchand. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in one period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport. And man, they're not happy right now.
About to drop the puck, and you'd sense that the power play unit's feeling the sense of urgency on this one.
Although the power play hasn't been great, it's a critical juncture of this game, and they have to find a way, the big players in particular, to find a way, a route to the net.
Here's a blast! The Senators gain possession of the defensive zone, and they get that puck down the ice. The Bruins will play the puck from behind the net. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Right in the low slot. Denies them in close.
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Saka's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. And he moves it up to Kiki. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
S.O.A.C.J.V has had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Lamb's won the faceoff. Great poke by Coyle. The Senators have it now. Grabs the puck at center. 4 seconds. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Tries to feed it over to Dineen.
Well, you're leading late in the game. You've got to find a way to kill the clock. You know what the best thing is to do? Make sure it's... Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Quick feed to McAvoy.
Extra skater.
Boston's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official. But guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
Another man advantage opportunity looms. Can they take advantage? draw. The Bruins ready to go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Senators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. They clear the zone. Retrieves the puck, try to kickstart this power play. And here's the pass to Pasternak. Lee's got it against the boards. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, and that's a big-time clear there.
The critical juncture of the game. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty.
This is a frustrating situation, James. Just taking a whack-load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Tight game, and what an opportunity for the power play unit here.
Well, the power play has been lackluster, but the opportunity, another one to turn it around, is right now. The big players have to put what happens behind them and just move forward.
Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. The Senators have possession shorthanded and manages to clear the zone.
Come on.
Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Jabs the puck away. Quick pass to McAvoy. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. The Bruins slide it through center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
The Bruins with another big opportunity on the power play.
Power play certainly hasn't been great this evening, but they have to find a way at this critical juncture to break through right now.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come. Sends it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Dineen. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
And that's poked away. The Senators get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they send it down the ice. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Long breakout pass to center. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
The Bruins roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. How did he stop that one?
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Approaching the final minute of regulation. And he takes the pass. And he makes some save as well. Denies him.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. Sends it over to Coyle. Quick feed to Geekie. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They move the puck out of harm's way. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. From the point, looks to make something happen. Trying to clear. And they get the puck out, and they'll go off for a line change.
Well, this is a smart play, James. Instead of trying to carry it and transport it yourself, you get the line change. Now you got fresh legs out there to attack.
Hammers one from the point. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Senators come away with the win on a night that they look like they were going to come away with the win. Honestly, Cheryl, they were good out there.
Yeah, and the game was tighter than it probably should have been. They certainly deserved the win. They had the numbers in their favor in terms of analytics and possession time. What I really liked is their support of the puck carrier, and that allowed them to hold it even longer. Poise and patience, James. That tells a story.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.
Prêt à rouler. Allez tout droit. Allez tout droit. Tenez la gauche, puis continuez tout droit. Allez tout droit. tournez à droite. Tournez à droite. Tenez la droite, puis tournez à droite. Tournez à droite. Allez tout droit. Allez tout droit, puis tenez la gauche. Tenez la gauche, puis tournez à gauche. Tournez à gauche. Tenez la droite, puis tournez à droite. Tournez à droite. aller tout droit. Tenez la droite, puis tournez à droite. Tournez à droite. Allez tout droit. Préparez-vous à tourner à droite. Tournez à droite. Recherche d'un nouvel itinéraire. Tournez à droite. Recalcule. Calcul d'un nouvel itinéraire en cours. Tenez la droite, puis continuez tout droit. Allez tout droit. Tenez la droite.